Good morning. The sun has come up, starting to shine on our city. I gotta tell you, I am loving this city. I enjoy creating all of my cities, but there is something about this city that I am absolutely having a great time. Um, I'm not sure what it is. Now, I know part of it is I really enjoy the gambling, the entertainment, the tourist aspect of it. So I think that might be part of it. But yeah, I'm having a great time. Look over here, we've got just a couple of high rises coming up. And this is really what I'm wanting to see. I want to see what this city looks like when this area becomes a true downtown, because as of right now, we don't have a dedicated true downtown area. I was a little concerned about high rises over here, but they fit in well. I'm okay with those two towers there. I'm going to be curious to see how many tourists we can get over here, since it's not truly part of the entertainment district. It's a little bit over here. So, but I'm really happy with where we are. Let's take a real quick health check. Let's see where we stand. Just a couple of things that always I use for, that status check, how we're doing. 84% approval rating. How is our employment? Our employment's good. Do we have rubble? Abandoned buildings? No. And then maybe the most important. Okay, so we are primarily green. We do have some orange. Look at this. So, not enough shopping around here. Not enough shopping. Okay, we can work with that. We can't get to any shopping. All right. So this is part of that fine tuning. Let's work on this. Because this is just going to, we would lose this anyway. Once it gets to this color, more than likely. And what should happen is these three, if they're upset about shopping, the one in the middle should take care of everything. We'll come back and check that. And then all right, commercial, and where was it? Over here. Commercial, and then a commercial location. And then that should start the process of making those three areas happier. 9:30 in the morning. We've got traffic coming in. So this is kind of giving me an answer. I did not schedule anything at the Expo Center, and I did that to see if having a concert, but it doesn't seem like, the traffic doesn't seem as bad. So we may hold off. We are not hurting for income. We are not hurting at all. I can't remember if I was recording or not, but I dropped my residential taxes down to spur some growth here. Look at this. Got a steady stream of cars and people coming over here. Now that the day is started, as of right now, that's a pretty good number of hotel guests. It's not bad. Let's also check transportation. 36-minute wait for bus. And if you know me, you know I like to be under 30 minutes. So I may do two things. Let's put down more of these. And it may be an overreaction. First of all, will I have enough jobs for it? Probably not. I was going to put down the shuttle bus depot. Let's max this out. Let's do that. And then hopefully by the time we need more buses, if we need more buses, our population is going to get us to the point where we can staff, because we have a lot of job availability. Streetcar. Okay, we need more streetcars. Let's do that. Oh, wonderful 9-minute wait for train. No boat, no water access. Plane. How are we doing here? 19 minutes. That's a pretty substantial number of tourists coming by airship. Just occurred to me, I saw a comment and somebody was asking if I needed to have an airship hangar in another city. So let's address that. This is a perfect time to talk about that. Yes, if you want people to come from another one of your cities that you've created, so we've got 4 cities. If I've got an airship hangar in one of these cities, then the residents will take an airship here. If I've got a regional bus, they will take the regional bus from one of these cities here. And I believe I've got regional bus service in all cities. Even if you do not have an airship, or let's say this is the very first city in the region, the simulation is going to generate traffic. If you watch, let's see if we can. This airship is going to head out there. The simulation is generating traffic for you. So you, whoops. So you don't have to have an airship hangar in another city in order to get people in. If you want them to come from one of your existing cities, yes. But placing an airship hangar or placing train or placing bus, airport, the simulation is going to send in traffic. Just like if you only had one city and you were generating a resource, oil, coal, processors, the simulation is going to send in delivery trucks from outside to pick them up. So that's it just occurred to me that somebody had mentioned that. So a great time to bring that up. What else? We hadn't done a status check in a couple of episodes. Let's do that. It's 1 p.m. and we've collected all of our garbage. I like to have all garbage collected before the end of the day, so I think we're okay there. This is a good time so that we don't forget. Let's just do another. We're kind of beginning this episode with some fine tuning, getting some things set up. We're doing well with health. I think what's going to happen as the population climbs, we're going to need more health care. I'm really pleased with police. These jails are starting to fill up. But it's not something that, well, let's take a look and see what are we spending compared to for a precinct. We're still spending less. No, we're not. I mean, one crime committed per day. I don't want to. I wouldn't want to put it there because I already have one there, and we could turn off, so we would lose. Not that I was going to put anything there anyway. I don't think. That's such a great spot. And then maybe we could leave this one, but turn off some of the jail cells. $1,700. So in actuality, we are going to spend a bit more. But for slightly better coverage. We've got people in jail. I want to wait until this, because if we destroy that, those criminals will be let free. I got a lot of jail cells. Let's turn some things off. So there, that's full. So anymore, they're going to be releasing them. So we are going to have a temporary we're going to have a temporary crime spree. There. All right. Look at all the criminals. You guys have just a little bit of freedom. You've not been rehabilitated. I know you're going to commit some crimes. We'll get you. So, do you guys come out of jail and immediately commit crimes? It's about 15. 1, 2, 3. More than 15. Dog, dog. Wow, somebody's already in jail. Somebody went here, but they are not committing a crime. They just went home. All right, well, we will, over time, get them off the street. But for a game day or two, this number, wow, wow, look at that. Wow, they all went to that apartment, almost. All right, I think what I'm going to do is kind of let the police do their thing overnight. And then in a game day or two, we'll see if this number of crimes goes up. A full day has gone by. Still, one crime committed per day. So we released temporarily some criminals. Wow. We're catching them. I just want to see if we can place something here. Because we got rid of that police station that was there. You know, what can I place there? But in all reality, we needed, well, it was fun to put that precinct just to give us something fun to do. I don't do a lot of police precincts, so that's really why. We don't have to have health care. But it fits. We could put park and rides. I really like putting that at the entrance of a city. Doesn't make a ton of sense to. Now that I've extended the road, oh, look, we can at least do this. We can put a bus stop there. Did I take this and make it where we can't put down any more gambling? Okay, good, good. But I'm not putting anything down until I get more population. We have so many available jobs, not just through industry, but if you think about all of these casinos and transportation and commercial buildings. I mean, this entire circle, except for, oh, we lost one. Needs workers, see? Hopefully if it rebuilds. I really need this. Once this is all high rise, that is going to really take care of my number one need and goal. Oh, look, it's really starting to turn green. It's soon. It's going to be happening soon. This section and this section, this middle section, no, but we're going to be getting ourselves a high-rise downtown very, very soon. Very soon. I do know one thing that I feel like, and it's actually not something to do just for the fun of it. It's something that I need to do because, so if you look at the traffic, look at that. There aren't that, I mean, there are cars, but it's not bumper to bumper. However, and I noticed this a couple of episodes ago, look out in the distance. My delivery trucks for oil, they just sit there. Let's speed up. Look at that. Look at the speed of the cars coming. Yet my delivery trucks just sit there. So we know that we're not going to need as much dedicated space for, so let's have a backup electricity power plan. I'd like more availability. Let's first of all pause. I like symmetry, but I'm thinking I want more space. So what happens? What happens if we run it this way and then I curve it like that? Yeah, that's fine. And then we would have more space. Yeah, I want it this way. I don't want it that way. Or yeah, I want it this way. It's 2 in the afternoon, so we're going to have enough time for it to charge. It's got to hire people. But let's do this. And then let's go ahead and get 1, 2. Can we get one down here? 3. That actually is a nice look. All right, now just this extra backup power plan. I need a couple of cars to pull in here. And once again, we've got more jobs than we have people, or more job opportunity. There it is. Nice. Now let's see. It's not going to solve the problem, but it's at least going to give us some power. So my power plant is pretty much almost completely out of oil. We do have the backup power there. And I was importing oil there. That's empty as well. Just one of those weird quirks where my delivery trucks just sit there. So, you know what we can do? Doesn't solve everything, but let's buy some power. Gotta get some power shipped in as an emergency backup when we need it. Because those trucks are just sitting there. Oh well.